morning, you guys. It is technically day 3 of us being in Orlando. It is 5 a.m. We are on our way to visit our friends in, I believe it's Kissimmee, Florida, I think. But we're up and early because we have to get there. It's a 5-hour drive, so we are here. My mistake, not Kissimmee, Florida. Orange Park, Florida is where we're heading next, which is going to be approximately like a 5-hour drive. So we have quite a drive ahead of us. So this is a goodbye to Miami. I'm gonna give my 2 cents in, not that you asked for it, but so Miami, I will say the food was absolutely delicious. There were several places that I enjoyed the meals that we had and the pastries that we had at Versailles. I hope I said that right. Versailles. And then also Ceviche 105.
Yes.
Was really good.
Right, to merge onto I-95.
As far as life in Miami, if you've never been here, it's definitely a party town. It's definitely, you know, going out to the bars and having a good time, going out to the beach. So if you're into that, then it's definitely your vibe. It's definitely your type of town. For me personally, I like going to the beach, but it's more for relaxing. Here's more like party vibes, and that's not really me. Hubby is more of that life still, you know, he's still very young. We're both very young still, but he's definitely more into that life. And if you love all that, then it's definitely for you. If not, you may not enjoy it as much, but it's still super cool, you know, just to come and experience it for yourself and see what is out here and take in the sights. There are some like areas, you know, that are very historic. So if you're a history buff, it's definitely a great place for you. But again, it's just that whole party vibe is definitely what Miami is all about. This is actually our drive to Walt Disney World. I didn't film our stay with our friends just because we wanted to be in the moment, and I also wanted to respect their privacy. So this is actually on our way to Orlando. But of course, we had to make a stop at Buc-ee's because why wouldn't you, right? So we stopped by to grab a few snacks. Disney World! The fabulous gates of the Walt Disney World Resort welcomed us as we made our way to our resort. This is our drive into our resort. We were staying at Port Orleans Riverside. There's also Port Orleans French Quarter right next door to us, but we were staying here at this resort, and I absolutely love it. We love staying here, and we've stayed several times actually here before. Guests with reservations are able to park for free here at the Walt Disney World Resort Hotel. So if you have a reservation and you have a rental, you're able to keep your car here for free in their parking. Here is the beautiful lobby of the check-in for our hotel. I absolutely love it. It's so grand. And here is a map of the resort that we're staying at, which is Riverside. Port Orleans Resort, Riverside. So we are finally in our room, you guys. I will catch up with you on everything that we did before getting here because I didn't film that much. But this is our welcome. Our hope is that your room feels welcoming and adds to the amazing memories you will create here. Thank you for choosing Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. Sincerely, your housekeeping team. So you leave with this cute little card, and look how cute they set up these little towels. This little hidden Mickey right here. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. We have the television already welcoming us magically. Welcome Hernia and this family. We have your standard items like a mini fridge right here. Lots of cabinets for your items of clothing and outfits, etc. Ice chest bucket with plastic cups. Then you also get a cabinet with more closet space and an iron for you to use if needed. Over here we have the restroom, toilet, very standard of course. And we have the shower right over here. So this resort is themed out to Princess and the Frog. So as you can see, they have all of these beautiful flowers with all the fireflies. Then we have the 2 beds. We always choose for 2 beds. Sometimes we usually just get our own bed and that way we can sleep more comfortable. Then they have a lot of other artwork in here as well. And I love all of the hidden artwork that they add as well into the rooms. As you guys can see right here, this is supposed to be like one of the houses here in the resort. And you can actually see hidden characters. I think that is, yes. I think that's supposed to be Tiana. No, she's right here. Tiana's right here with Naveen. So I really love all these little hidden extras that they add on here. It makes it so magical. Then they also have this other one right here for the other bed. They show Miss Charlotte with her dad. Really cute. Love it. And I thought maybe one of these other ones might be. There's like little hidden Easter eggs here and there. And then you also get this really cute thing. You also get like information about the parks. And things like just information of what the park and the resort offers, etc. But you also get this really cute thing that's supposed to be like a little Amazon like thing, Alexa, or kind of like that. And you just, there's so many things that you can do here. Let's see. I think there's something here that says, "Hey Disney. Hey Disney, start the magic." Why aren't you working? Let's see.
Hi, I'm Margaret, and I'm excited to introduce you to our in-room interactive experience, Hey Disney. I'll show you some of the ways Hey Disney can help you experience more magic during your stay, plus some tips to help along the way.
Hi, I'm the Disney Magical Companion, here to make your stay more delightful. Need more towels or want to know when the park's open? I've got you covered. Curious about the weather? Or want to hear a joke from Mickey? My Disney pals and I can help with that too.
You bet. This is gonna be great.
I'll do my best to help with all your Disney needs. For everything else, my friend Alexa is here to lend a hand.
Hello, I'm Alexa, and I'm here to help with those extra things, like changing the volume and checking flight statuses.
Whenever you need me, just say, "Hey Disney." Let's try it out now. Say, "Hey Disney, what can you do?"
Hey Disney, what can you do?
Hi, it's me, the Disney Magical Companion, your all-in-one concierge and party host. To get started, tell me what you'd like, get things for my room, send a cast member, plan my day, explore Disney fun, or try more things.
Explore Disney fun.
Explore Disney fun. This is gonna be awesome. To unlock the fun, the magic words are, let's play trivia, have a play-along adventure, read me a story, play a soundscape, or play my messages.
So it's kind of like a little Alexa where you can just ask things and it gives you so much information about the parks and stuff like that. So it used to be more interactive. You actually used to have like a lot more characters and stuff like that. It seems like they changed it, but I'm not a big fan of it now. But there it is. If you need it, it's there. It's a helpful tool. Over here you get a little table. You know, if you ever want to come and just sit down, if you have some work, which you should never be doing in a vacation, but it's here for you.
Speak for yourself.
According to the hubby. He's always working when we're on vacation. I hate it. So then you can use this to, you know, if you want to eat some breakfast, there is a dining hall that you can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a few restaurants here in the resort. If we have time tonight, we'll go through the resort so I can get some footage. They have multiple pools and activity places for kids. It's a great resort for family, and it's very nice, and we truly love it. This is actually, I think, the second or third time now, possibly third time that we've stayed in this specific resort. So we absolutely love it, and it gets the job done. So we love our stay. I cannot wait. Super excited for this vacation. And I just love how they drip Disney into everything. Hey Disney, tell me a joke.
It was scary when Geppetto got swallowed by Monstro, but Pinocchio rescued him. It's like they say, all's well that ends well.
Hey Disney, tell me a joke.
I hear Arendelle just had a sudden heat wave. Olaf never saw it coming.
Hey Disney, tell me a joke.
My God! What sandwich is the bravest?
Okay, I'll bite. What kind of sandwich is the bravest?
A hero sandwich!
A hero sandwich. Nice one, Donald.
Hey Disney, tell me a joke.
How do Jack Skellington and Sally dance on Halloween night? Shriek to shriek.
Hey Disney, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So for those of you who have never stayed at the Walt Disney World Resort, it is such an adventure, you guys. I absolutely love it. And the reason why we obviously choose to come out to Florida versus, staying at Disneyland, which is literally in our backyard, is that it's really not a vacation. We could do Disneyland in one day and we come back home. So this is more of course, like that vacation. We come out, we enjoy a week's time out here. We enjoy the activities at the park, what downtown Disney Springs offers, and just, have fun and dine and all that good stuff. But I definitely recommend that if you're ever planning to come to Walt Disney World, gather up as much information as you can, research various resorts, because they have so many resorts and there's one for everybody depending on, price range, activities, proximity to the parks, and etc. There's just so many different things to plan for Walt Disney World. Whether you want to do the dining plan, we are doing the dining plan. So how that works is, from the day of our check-in to our resort, we get 2 meals, 1 quick service, 1 sit down, and 2 snacks. So 1 snack for me and 2 snacks for Joe. Or actually 1 snack, I think it's 2 snacks each. I think. I need to look into it, but you get snacks basically. And every day it resets. And if you don't use one on the previous day, it rolls over until the end of your stay. But they expire basically. If you check out on, like, let's say Friday, today's Sunday, then they will not be available starting on Friday anymore. So you want to make sure that you're using them and taking advantage of your dining plan if you purchase one. They do have 2 options for you to choose from. We chose the second tier, which offers the sit down and the quick service table service and the snacks. And you get a refillable cup. So we have a reservation for tonight. We weren't able to use our sit down, or actually, I'm sorry, we weren't able to use our quick service, which is like this, the cafeteria style where you take a tray, you pick out whatever they have for food available, and you pick it up and put it on your tray and you go sit down to eat. We didn't get to use that, so we'll have those 2 extra ones. 1 for me, and then Joe has 1, and we'll use them for sometime during the week of our stay. But we are going to redeem one of our sit down, where you sit down and order from a menu, and we're going to use that at Disney Springs tonight, which I'll bring you guys along so you can see. We are actually going to return our rental car first to Orlando Airport. So we actually were with our friends. We stayed with them for 1 night. We went with them over on, we headed over to their house on Saturday. We arrived there on Friday. It was either Friday or Saturday. I'm losing my mind, you guys. I'm like losing my dates. But we got there to their house. We stayed over for the night and we stayed with them for, you know, like a day or so. And we went out to do some shopping. We got to catch up with them and just, you know, have a good time, spend some time with them. Jill's friend, who is Soli, we call her Soli, but her name is Soledad. And she used to live in California. So she now is living in Florida with her husband. And she's a brand new mom. She's a mom to a baby. And she's loving it out here. So we come out to visit them when we can, when we're out here in Florida for my birthday celebration. That's what we also did last year as well. And so we spent some time with them, but I didn't really want to film that time. It was really more, you know, special, just spending time with them. I didn't want to also make them feel weird about me picking up the camera and, you know, filming conversations, filming them or stuff like that. It's just personal time that you have to respect, and I was absolutely okay with that. I didn't want to ask them and put them in a weird spot. Not that I think they would have mind, but I just want to also disconnect from the camera, because you sometimes have to learn to do that as well. You can't always be glued to grabbing every moment and, you know, trying to capture it all. It's just very hard and difficult, not only for you, but everyone else. You just have to really enjoy the moment and be in the moment, like how I want to do it with this trip. So I most likely won't film absolutely every little thing here and there, but I will share snippets of things here, things there, what we did, what parks we're doing, what we ate, how things might work, so that way you guys get a better understanding of how coming out to Walt Disney World differs from a Disneyland trip, and just stuff like that. You know, it's definitely going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. I'll tell you guys my plans right now. Our plans are Sunday, so we're going to do dinner, close off the night, maybe go to get some beignets, which they have in the other resort. That's kind of like what I call the sister resort of this one. So we're staying in Port Orleans Riverside, and then they have another one that's Port Orleans French Quarter, which is supposed to mimic more of the French Quarter in New Orleans. And that's where they have a beignet station, which we'll probably go later tonight, and then I'll probably get some footage of Disney Springs as well and what we do there. So this is basically like where the grounds are. That is our rooms are back there. And it's just a beautiful grounds, you guys. It's so pretty. They have lamp lights all around the property. And it's just so nice. Let me flip the camera over so you guys can see a view of all the other rooms. And it's quite a large resort. So this is our walkway. This is a view of some of the property. It's quite rather large. This is literally only like a part of the wing of it. There's like so much more. But this is the pathway. We're going to our car, the rental, to pick up a few more things to drop off in the room and then take it back to Orlando Airport to drop it off. We made reservations using our first meal plan at Disney Springs, which is the equivalent of downtown Disney in California. And we were having dinner at Planet Hollywood. I absolutely love that there's all of these amazing things to look at. There's a bunch of props from different films that you can see while you're waiting to be seated. I had the fettuccine pasta, the penne pasta with chicken and broccoli, and hubby had a delicious steak. And it was such a great meal. We absolutely had a great time just relaxing, and we walked for a little bit in the Disney Springs area. They still had Christmas decor, so that was nice to see as well. God, this video is so shaky. Before the night ended, we stopped at the resort's dinner area where they have a food court, and we picked up our reusable cups that come with our Disney dining plan. So you want to make sure that you pick your cup up before you head to your first day in the parks. That way you can always refill with all the drinks that you want. We got our reusable cups and it's already late, you guys. It's literally 10 o'clock and Magic Kingdom, which is basically Disneyland here in Florida, opens at 9 o'clock. So the park opens to the general public at 9 p.m. and then, but we get access early because we are resort guests. So if you are a resort guest, you do get the perk of getting in a little bit early. It used to be an hour early. Now they only give you half an hour early before it's open to the general public. So we can get in at 8:30. The breakfast starts being served at the food hall at 6:30, so we can eat before going to the park. So we have to basically go to sleep because we need to wake up early to shower and get ready. And then I need to still pack up my backpack, bring some essentials for tomorrow for the park. These are just a few views of the entire resort. You can see hubby there. He's already ahead of me trying to get to the room. He was so tired. We did have a long day of driving, so it was definitely going to be nice just to relax and unwind before we head to the parks for the very first day. Okay guys, so we are back from our hotel room, but I am getting ready for the next day, which is going to be visiting Magic Kingdom Park. So before I go to bed, I really recommend that you plan your day out and prepare yourself. Not as in like preparing for like what are you going to do, what rides you're going to do, where you want to eat. I'm talking about getting ready, pre-ready before you wake up in the morning and you start getting ready to dress up and shower. So I always recommend that you always leave out your toiletries. So all of your toiletries that you're going to use for that day in the morning or throughout your entire stay, have them out and ready so they're easy to grab out. So like everything is in here, my deodorant, my face lotions, etc. I'm going to have this out so that way I can be up and ready to just grab whatever I need and start getting ready. Because you want to make sure that you are ready to start your day so you don't waste time looking for things through your toiletry bag, trying to figure out like what you're missing, you're running back and forth, You just want everything to go smooth so you can get the best out of your vacation time. And then I'm also going to be prepping a day backpack. So I'm going to be actually taking this to the resorts or the parks, I mean. So there's going to be some essentials that I'm going to pack there for the day. And then also our rooms offer safes. So if you have any valuables, so like this, like my Dooney and Burke bag, I absolutely love this. And, you just want to be safe. Not to say that something may happen, but if you have valuables that you don't want, you want out of sight and protected, then definitely make sure that you put them away. So like these are AirPods and stuff like this. This is stuff that should go, somewhere safe. Tuck it out of sight or take it with you to the parks. But if you don't want to be lagging all that stuff around, our room does offer a safe that's built into the wall. Very simple. You just put a code to lock it and same code to unlock it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be putting in these valuables here because I'm not going to be using my Dooney bag. This is going to be most likely when I return to Los Angeles, and I just want it to be safe. So that is set and safe. I don't have to worry about anything now, so we are good to go. So the very next thing I also do have here that makes travel safe, or not safe, travel easy, is having your laundry, your dirty laundry bag. So these are the ones that I got from Amazon. I'm going to have it in the bathroom. As soon as we remove our dirty clothing, we can just, throw it in here and it stays at one place. You're not trying to gather all of your dirty clothes on the last day of your trip, you know, trying to pack everything up. You might misplace things, loose socks, t-shirts, whatever. So just have it handy in the bathroom or somewhere, maybe in the closet as well, if you can hang it from the closet and the inside. And just so you can have it tucked in there, you know, tuck in all of the dirty clothes as you go. So some things that I will be taking from my day bag are going to be some cleansing wipes. So you know, you want to have something to clean your hands with. I'm also taking a small hand sanitizer. I have the Bath & Body Works Cactus Blossom. I also have this rechargeable battery block that I got from my job. And they gave these out to us for free, like it's just like a little carefree package that they sent out to us like a few months ago. So this is a rechargeable battery. So if my battery starts dying, because I'm going to be filming a lot in the parks, then I just connect it with one of these charging cables, and there, boom, I have more battery for my phone to charge. Then a chapstick and my wallet, of course, some cough drops, and you know, in case you get something in your throat or you get a little raspy throat. Any medications that you take as well, definitely bring them along with you. And then as far as medications go, I also am going to be taking some Tylenol. And then we also got some anti-acid reflux pills, which basically that's already what I have in my medication. But, you know, some Tums or anything like that, or Pepto-Bismol, that will help, you know, not have that indigestion. And that's basically it. So just these few goodies. I don't want to take too much, because then you don't want your bag, whatever you're taking, to be super bulky, because you have to take it on and off when you're getting onto the rides, and it can be such a hassle.